North City man wonders how many times does his house have to be hit by a vehicle before guardrails are installed?
What a problem to have. My goodness, over the last 2.5 years, 3 vehicles have slammed into his mobile home. The most recent collision last week.
He's fed up, obviously.
Sure.
So he called WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare to come out and see all that damage for himself, Don.
Well, Lori, Jack Huffaker says he is scared. Will the next truck or car that hits his home injure him or someone else? So far, with 3 vehicles hitting his place, he's been lucky no one has been hurt, but there has been a lot of damage to not one, but 2 of his homes. For the second time in 6 months, your house has been hit?
Yes, it damaged it. I don't know how much.
It's likely Jack Huffaker's new mobile home is heavily damaged.
He destroyed these 4 befores. He bit part of the subframe structure.
Pictures of the wreckage show how Mr. Huffaker's metal carport was destroyed. Here you see the back porch to the home knocked off and the steps to the porch splintered when a speeding car skidded on Hines Valley Road, hitting the front edge of Jack's new single-wide last week.
This is subfloor and poking through wood right there. I don't know how much damage there is here, but I know this panel will have to be replaced.
The total cost of repairing inside and outside damage has yet to be determined.
I want protection. I'm worried about getting killed like last night. 1:30 this morning, I woke up and could not go back to sleep. I mean, I had it on my mind.
Mr. Huffaker believes he's jinxed. Last December, an out-of-control pickup hit his first mobile home and totaled it. He lived in a motel until 2 months ago when he moved into his new single-wide.
Okay, there's a slight curve here, and for some reason they lose control in this curve. And when it rains, I know it's extremely slick.
The speed limit on Hines Valley Road is 45 miles per hour. Mr. Huffaker has contacted the Loudon County Highway Department and requested guardrails be installed to prevent vehicles from leaving the roadway and crashing into his house.
When I asked the gentleman in charge now if he could put a guardrail piece, I'll tell you right now, he didn't hesitate, just real quick. We're not going to put no guardrails. It's too expensive.
When contacted, Loudon County Road Superintendent Eddie Simpson told 6 on Your Side a recent safety audit of Hines Valley Road shows no dangerous issues. And Mr. Simpson said there's no money in the budget for guardrails to protect Mr. Huffaker's house.
I even asked if I could take myself and lay boulders around here to stop cars coming through. And the owners of the park said I couldn't do it. They'd be liable, or I'd be liable if somebody hit it.
For now, Jack is waiting on the damage estimate of getting his house repaired and keeping his fingers crossed no one else slams into it.
I'm getting scared. I really am. Everybody said, well, why don't you move? But they don't realize the expense that's involved.
Now, Jack says he should not have to move. Instead, he believes something should be done about slowing down the traffic in Hines Valley if they can't put up guardrails. The county highway superintendent told us today putting up signs alerting drivers about the curve is an alternative, as well as asking the sheriff for more patrols to monitor that roadway. Bo?
My goodness. All right, Don, thank you very much. If you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on Your Side hotline number, 865-633-5974.